It's all about humanity. About humanity.
Mario here, Scientists Without Limits. Many questions remain unanswered. Questions like where humans come from or who created them. Charles Darwin proposed that humans evolved from primates and that the Homo sapiens had similarities consistent with human characteristics, therefore concluding that humans evolved from primates. However, the Homo sapiens had a DNA profile of 48 chromosomes, which made him 100% primate and definitely not human. The theory of evolution was and is 50% true and 50% false. Humans carry 46 chromosomes in their DNA profile, while primates carry 48. Evolution cannot change the DNA profile of a species, and this is the main reason humans would not have evolved from the Homo sapiens. But we do carry that 1% of primate DNA. This confusion began when the first phase of the Homo sapiens was created. The first animal phase involved the hominid, which was the earliest primate that ever existed and that walked on two legs for a short period of time, unlike gorillas and chimps. The second phase of the Homo sapiens was the Homo erectus, where with the pass of millions of years, the hominid erected and started walking on two legs permanently. And finally, the third phase of this animal classification, the Homo sapiens. If the Homo sapiens was an animal, then when did he become human? Where did he go from 48 chromosomes to 46 chromosomes? Charles Darwin was right on his assertion, except he failed to mention the mix of alien DNA because he had no idea other beings from another dimensions existed. Okay? And this is what happened. This is how the human man was formed. During this early time, the creator mixed alien DNA with hominid DNA in a process that involves a frameshift mutation where with the past of millions of years, evolution played its role to create the Homo erectus. Then another frameshift mutation occurred where with the past of millions of years, the Homo sapiens came into existence. The name Homo sapiens is a misnomer, meaning the scientific name is incorrect. The Latin homo means man, where the correct name of the Homo sapiens is the Homino sapiens, because the Homino sapiens was a primate, where his DNA was then mixed with another type of alien DNA again by a process of mutation. And this is the main reason the Homo sapiens species came into extinction, because of its prior frameshift mutations where it developed reproductive issues and therefore disappearing by design. Why design? Because the Homo sapiens was just temporary to create the human man with a DNA profile of 46 chromosomes. Humans did not evolve from primates. They evolved from another species after a number of frameshift mutations, and reason being, archaeologists now are finding buried alien remains that are not human and that lived millions of years ago. A primate will always be a primate, like a chicken will always be a chicken. Okay, the same way the alien DNA upgraded the primate in the very beginning, the same way the Homo sapiens DNA degraded the alien, forming what is now the human man. What shapes the human man is that 1% of primate DNA, and this is why aliens don't have hair. Only animals have hair as protection from the weather, where after they became civilized and started living inside caves, all the animal characteristics started disappearing and their overall hair reduced dramatically by the process of evolution. The more time passed by, the more the primate gene degrades, where the human will become what is known as the alien grade, regaining his higher intelligence that was once degraded by the primate gene. As the primate gene continues disappearing from the human DNA, the two alien genes, product of earlier mutations, will crash and destroy each other, where ultimately the future human will lose the alien look and ultimately becoming deformed and amorphous. But this is only going to occur later in the future, where a new technology will provide an opportunity for the future humans becoming cyborgs. And cyborgs, unlike robots and androids, are 90% nanotechnology with 10% organic tissue. Okay? While the rest of humans will refuse to the brain transplant, ending up living under Earth inside caves and also under the moon and Mars. And this is the sad truth about the future human. I would like you to watch this following video for you to draw your own conclusions and opinions on the subject matter. You can subscribe to my channel and leave your comments and concerns. This is a video that was captured and released by the CIA, where Area 6 interviewed a future human that arrived from the year 21,000, becoming kidnapped by his own people.
Okay, so you say you're from the future and an evolutionary descendant of humans. You also say you're a different species. So, which one is it? Are you a descendant of humans or not? Then how do you know English? Answer me. If you don't answer, I'll administer another round of scopolamine until your system collapses. Do you understand? Now, how do you speak English? Is essential to understanding all species. So you just picked up English, just like that? Because you're so smart, right? Right. So, you said you know the origin of the universe, but you did not provide an explanation. So I ask you again, how was the universe created? Answer the question. Really? But you can't create something out of nothing. Sure it is. Only a creator can make something from nothing. Wait, you just contradicted yourself. So? Since nothing cannot exist, what is left is existence. Existence Wait, but you said there's an origin to the universe. There it is. I caught you in a lie. This universe is not existence. It is a small part of existence. Right, so now you're talking nonsense. Again, how was the universe created so miraculously? This universe is a spontaneous event. Inevitable within the eternity of existence. Every event can, will, and always happen. Within this universe, there are an infinite number of universes. Virtually all carry a number so-called wave. This universe is, by chance, stable. And has the occasional capacity to harbor so-called life. So life just happened, right? In this universe, yes. Life, the so-called inevitable consequence of this universe's physical properties. So are you telling me we're just random? Yes. This universe is indifferent to so-called life. How so? Life on this and every world can be destroyed at any time by a multitude of random events. Such as? What you or term supernova, solar flare, asteroid impact. So the universe doesn't care if we live or die? Correct. I don't believe that for a second. We're more than just random. As I said, you are not capable of accepting the truths of existence. So, if we're just random, then there's no meaning to the universe. That is correct. So if there's no meaning in the universe, then what's the point of living? There is meaning. You just contradicted yourself again. No. You can't live a full life. You can't live a life at all. Do you think that meaning is somehow made up? Your species offers meaning. But others utter the false belief that meaning is a mystical God. It is not. So, what is meaning? Meaning is what you make it. Okay, moving on. You said we humans would die as a species. So, tell me, when does the nuclear war start?
So he was asked, how do you pick up English? We assume and presume that he is from planet Earth, from the future, based on his commentary. He is supposed to speak a language other than an extraterrestrial language or code. This is what happened and why he had to learn English. In the future, when humans upgrade from a class 1 civilization to a class 2 civilization, all languages will be obsolete, meaning people will no longer talk or use a frequency of 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. Communication will be at an ultrasound level through waves in a beta theta mode called telepathy that does not use alphabet letters, rather Greek letters and symbols made into a binary code. He also expressed that nuclear wars will destroy humans. Actually, what will destroy humans are very high microwave frequencies, which is the reason being in the future Wi-Fi frequencies will no longer be used and will be replaced by long wave Bluetooth frequencies, which was a frequency that early humans used inside pyramids to communicate with other dimensions.
It's all about humanity.